I don't think I didn't have my main guy in the party there either. Visit the shop. You know, I don't think I'm gonna. Where does it even show? Okay, I have 99 gold. I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff anyway, because I think you get some stuff here and there fairly early. Let's see, a city. Looks like my city is producing a Gildar and a materials or something. Population 19 people. Interesting. Alright, let's go over here and see what's going on with this spider. Okay, now one thing about this game, and I will tell you right now, and I don't know if they changed it or whatever, but you had the choice of doing auto resolves, or you could actually go into the battle, and it kind of does like an overhead tactical thing. If I had to compare it to something, I'd say it was kind of similar. From what I remember, it was kind of similar to how Disciples worked, if you ever played the Disciples games, where it was just kind of a smaller gridish type size area, and you could move your units around and do attacks and things. In this case, I'm not gonna do that because I mean it's just gonna be waste a bunch of time moving 6 guys around on one. So I'm just gonna do auto resolve because I know I'm gonna win. So, but if you wanted to do the actual grid battle and try to get a little tactical on it, you could do the battle. I don't remember it being very satisfying, so I don't know if they made any changes to it or not. But we will auto resolve this. Victory. So let's see, you can actually go in here and look at the details and see what all happened. Lord Aurelius' arcane arrow hits the Black Widow for 6 points of damage. Black Widow falls. Alright, excellent. It looks like I got 3 gold off the spider. Okay. Looks like we killed her and a bunch of little babies popped out. We'll auto-resolve that too. Your sovereign has gained a level. Distribute these points as you see fit. Roger. Well, I'm gonna stick with the pretty straightforward I was gonna say I'm gonna stick with a straightforward kind of warrior guy, but at the same time, this is Elemental, the War of Magic, so maybe I should. Let's just go ahead and let's go towards magic a little bit. Put one on Constitution. Okay, I got 4 gold out of that one. Looks like a couple of the militia guys maybe got hit, I think. See, I could have went with intelligence on this guy and strength on the other guy, but that's alright. Let's get his constitution up a little bit. Yeah. See what killing a couple spiders can do for you? That's what I'm talking about. This charisma is tanking it. Alright, all done. A waterlogged satchel filled with 100 guildars and a preserved blade sits in the wet sand. Excellent. Short light sword for those who need to be quick on their feet. Excellent. Okay, there we go. I think Okay, so I guess that means I have it equipped since it's green. I guess is what that means. I think what I'll do going forward on this guy, I mean, I did just waste those points on intelligence, but going forward I'll probably just stick to strength with him and let the other guy be the caster. Now, there's one thing on this game is you can hover around and see various things in the environment to visit. And I think what we'll do now is we'll head back to town. You see it kind of stops there because that's as far as you can travel on a turn. So, you know, like I said, it is turn-based. You know, you do a turn, move 4 or 5 spaces, it stops, then you do another turn. So we'll do a turn and try to let my guys heal up, I think. And then we will... Oh, let's... My thoughts exactly. Let's see, then we'll select our guy. I think sometimes the reason you wouldn't, like maybe you wouldn't select all these guys is if you wanted to leave, like, you know, one guy back to guard the city. So then, you know, we can move out with the rest of them. So we're going to go ahead and move out and keep adventuring and see what else we got going on. I mean, and also we need to check our city out and probably do some building as well. So, and where is our training, by the way, that we were doing before? Oh, there we go. See, there's till the next breakthrough 6 more. So I guess that's like 6 turns basically. So, all right. So anyway, you can kind of see how the game goes. I mean, you're going around getting quests, building your city up. So, like for instance, we'll go here and we need to. Looks like our food's kind of low. If you look up here, we got food surplus. Well, storage materials. So we could build like a granary, 25% increase on food. So you can kind of pick a spot and build that there. Kind of neat how it does that. And like I said, you do have the research thing going on constantly, which, if I can remember correctly, see if that comes up. Kind of slow, kind of lags there for a little bit. I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, you can see with 6 more turns, we're gonna have a breakthrough there. So we're gonna go ahead and let's move over here and check these bandits out. A group of thieves have established a dangerous choke point up ahead. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna fight them, so we got 5. And I'll go ahead and do this one as a regular battle just to kinda so you can kinda see what that's all about. Although I haven't done it in quite a while myself, so here we go, we got them. So you can kinda turn the battlefield around a little bit. But you can pick your different characters.
Yes.
Let's see, and then they take their turn. So it's just a little kind of, you know, hexed turn-based battle going on. I guess I get 2 attacks. Okay. Move this guy over this way. That's my main guy, actually, so took out the wolf. I mean, and later on you get more tactics going on, and I do believe later on you start getting some spells that you kind of use within the battle as well. But it gets more tactical later on because you'll have certain units. What the heck's going on? I don't know why it's kind of odd there. I don't know if I had some kind of weird something going on or... Doesn't matter. Still won. Miramos took a little bit of damage, didn't he? So we got a ring, I guess. Alright. Golden ring blazes with warm crimson light. It's where we'll see the maximum health increased by 2. Roger that. So you can kind of like let's see. Well, we can just probably need to move them back to town so they heal up. But again, that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. I mean, I may do one more video if anybody requests it, but I mean, that's kind of basically just showing you the beginning of the game. Gives you an idea. You kind of get quests. You continue through the land. You run into different quests that, you know, pit you against certain empires. I will say that the campaign itself, probably overall, is, from what I remember too, is a little weaker than. You can probably the best way to play the game is to just go in and play the skirmish style new game, where you can kind of set up a kingdom for how big you want, you know, how many enemies, things like that, and kind of do a skirmish. Is really, the AI, from what I remember too, does play pretty decently. The campaign is kind of more just, you know, really showing you how to play it. So, but anyway, I'll check back with you soon.